Hello everyone, and good morning from the very first day at Zion. Gotta show you, I mean you can see behind me.
Right there, look at those mountains right there through this.
Right there. This is our morning view. Literally walked, you saw.
View. Never mind.
You talking about that emo band?
Incubus?
Oh, sorry. The emo band that's called Incubus. Today is going to be a fun day. We are going to the place called the Narrows. And I don't even want to tell you what it is. I'm just going to wait for you guys to see later in this video. So no skipping ahead. You got to watch everything up until then. Yeah, the suspense. The sun is finally coming up. It's beautiful. Nice. Good time for a nice little walk.
It's Florida winter.
It is a Florida winter. Not really sure what kind of moth that is, but it's freaking gnarly.
Oh my god, it scared me so bad.
It's like that one day.
Like it's in that like stance, like I'm ready.
Do you guys remember that one day where all three of them just random? I think it was Yellowstone, where all three of them just started at once rolling. We're gonna start the morning off with a cute clip.
Keep rolling.
What is going on?
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling in the grass for 2 hours.
This is northern grass or whatever, western grass.
All three of us same time.
They all just dove into it too.
I love grass, I love grass, I love grass. Good boy.
Look at Zoe's arms. Look at that sunbeam just coming right through that canyon.
Sir? Excuse me. Are you gonna drive? No? Oh, okay. Oh, hey.
Today was completely packed. There were so many people here, and now it's probably because it's Monday, it's completely freaking empty. What I try to do is we're gonna hopefully take advantage of the fact there's no one here and go to the Narrows like we were saying. Oh, by the way, you guys want to see my cool shoes? Check them out. The brand new water Adidas. Equipped with wetsuit socks, I guess. We have to take a bus to get to there. The driver that we just took the shuttle to get here said that if we see the water change speed or color, basically get the hell out, because apparently there's monsoon rains this time of year.
This is not a hike the dogs can go to.
Yeah, the dogs cannot. The dogs are currently enjoying AC in their own hotel room, their own suite, if you will.
This is Canyon Junction.
I can't believe it's gone this far. The one way for this and the one patch of sand that was on the sidewalk.
I want to make sure that's focusing on you.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Is it focusing?
I think it's focusing.
Okay.
So this thing fell this way.
Didn't crack.
Didn't crack, just
Right into the dirt.
right into the dirt. So now it will do this. It will not work. So thank God we have 2 cameras.
Poor Char.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Just your luck, sir.
Yeah, I know. Well, almost. We're still kind of lost. We're still trying to find the Narrows. But we've come prepared this time. We have our own little hiking sticks that we purchased on good old Amazon for 20 bucks. Because they had them for like, I think it was like 150.
Yeah, he's just like hanging out. Oh, literally, I'm that close.
So crazy, because like Allie was saying, like, you think St. Pete, you can go feed them, but they're so skittish. These you can literally probably poke.
Jumped right up at, like jumped and like looked at me like, hey, what's up?
I've never seen any like ballsier of a wild animal.
It's cool though.
Yeah, it's really cool. This is not cool though. This actually is very sad.
No way.
It's working.
Here, you want to take this one then?
Yeah, we'll go that way. I have no idea how I did it. I think it was just me being ingenious. Wow, these are waterproof like crazy. I was able to make the camera work. Want to get somewhere where there's no people?
Yep, let's see if we can do it. We are in the Narrows and we are going kind of deeper. This is actually a really beautiful spot. It's getting narrow, you're so clever. Want to keep going?
My wife never learns.
For safety reasons, you guys are gonna hang out with me because Mr. collects a lot.
I am barred from using this camera.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just because that's our last one. And then we have our Sony, which that doesn't look like it's very safe, but it's definitely safer with me than it is with Charles right now. By the way, check out this red hat. I know, you looking pretty cool, man.
Allie got me it.
I did. It's waterproof and it's SPF and it's pretty cool.
Look at the...
and it's hippie tree, which is totally fitting.
Just
take that in.
Just take it in.
Ooh. Gotten pretty far in.
What I was saying is, like, it's kind of crazy to think about, like, millions of years now. Water at one point just rushed, probably like Ice Age, just rushed through this whole thing just to cut this whole thing out. Isn't that crazy to think about?
Yeah.
So coming back to my stupid thing I was talking about, this rock, what has this rock right here seen? Has a dinosaur pooped on it? You know what I mean? Like, what is...
Maybe that's actually petrified dinosaur poo.
The smallest rock.
Maybe not.
That one.
I know.
What is that thing seen?
That's the cousin to this one.
What is that thing? What is it seeing?
I know. All right, let's stop talking about rocks and keep going.
Well, we survived the Narrows. We narrowly made it.
Yeah, but we're gonna, no more dad jokes. Here we go.
That was a good one. Some guy was like, hey.
Do it. I wanna go again.
Allie wants to go again. What did that guy say? He goes, is this Mystic Falls? Or Mystery Falls? And I was taking a photo with Allie, taking this photo. And that's what I said. He goes, oh, dad joke. He enjoyed it. And he was,
Actually, you're the one who said that.
he was from UCF.
What?
Yeah, that's what he said. UCF. That's Florida. But you look like you've eaten a lot, squirrel. That's our food.
can't feed you. I'm not allowed to.
No.
Bye.
I'm now becoming dependent on this thing. I don't have to use it, but I'm using it for all my weight. Now I understand why
so much.
like gorillas and chimpanzees are on fours and they use their arms as well as their feet.
I thought you were gonna say now I know why people use them.
Yeah.
But you went a totally different direction.
That too. I think these kept me from falling about a million times.
Gosh.
Except that one time I did fall.
We're gonna have legs of steel.
Yeah.
Anyway, to get to the RV.
Look at my arms. Take it to the gun show.
Well, do we use our arms so much? Not really.
Oh, I was using my arm the whole time.
Well, you did because you fell 50 times.
Ass. Now we gotta go pick up the pups. Got our little dessert. This is our treat.
It's just they're healthy smoothies. They're organic smoothies.
And then I think we have to unfortunately go all the way to Walmart because Zoe's hips.
We gotta drive like 45, 40 minutes.
Yeah, but Zoe's hips are kind of like hurting a little bit more because the elevation, and we're doing a lot more. So I want to get her another little wagon because we're idiots. We forgot ours.
We literally, that was like the one thing we both said to each other before we left. Was like, don't forget the wagon. Don't forget the collapsible wagon. We need the wagon.
We forgot it.
We forgot it, like completely.
I get that for Zoe. I'm not gonna have her do that, like hobbling around. The thing is, she could do it, but it's for me. I don't think I wanted to do that because I don't. It's like if I was hobbling around, I would keep. Yeah, I would keep pushing.
In a baby backpack and just carry.
Yeah, a little satchel. But knowing me, I would just keep pushing through, and then I hurt myself even more. How many miles did we just do?
9.
We did 9 miles in the water.
Oh, we did
9.
in the water. I think in the water we did like 6.
Still. So that last clip, these things were frozen, and now just a few more minutes, they're literally just a drink. Is yours frozen? Or
carrot apple juice.
Yeah, still good. You gonna pee yourself? I was about to pee yourself. Funniest part is that she couldn't make it right there, which is the RV. That's the most funny part. We gotta build your wagon for tomorrow, dude. I'm so out of breath right now. We remembered, actually Allie remembered at the last minute that we still had our water hiking boots or whatever they were. Oh, the propane? No, it's off. It's always like switching from propane. There we go, the electric, the 110 volts. Anyway. Allie's lost her mind. Anyway, so she reminded me literally the last moment.
Sorry.
Like, okay, what time is it? Well, they close at like 9, and she told me like, oh, 8:55 that she remembered. We both remembered. So I just rode my penny board for a long period of time since I oh my fell backwards there. Since busting on Warped Tour, and it was terrifying because there's rocks and hills. That flashback of like going so fast and just not being able to like bail. I survived, and it was pretty awesome. And I got there with 1 minute to spare. Luckily, the guy remembered I was in a band. I guess that's how people remind me.
Internet hashtag Goosh alert!
No, they didn't know what band. He was just like, oh, you play in a band. I play guitar too. It was one of those kind of situations. You know, when you relate, it's like, oh, I skateboard. I skateboard too. I survived, and it was pretty awesome. And I got there with 1 minute to spare. Luckily, the guy remembered I was in a band. I guess that's how people remind me.
Internet hashtag Goosh alert!
No, they didn't know what band. He was just like, oh, you play in a band. I play guitar too. It was one of those kind of situations. You know, when you relate, it's like, oh, I skateboard. I skateboard too. Whatever, hashtag douche alert. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I got there with 1 minute to spare. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I thought it was so interesting is because, shut up. Just go make the burgers. I'm gonna talk to the internet. She's the chef. I suck at it. I do the editing. Then she does the pass-through. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, long story short, I dropped it off and I had to, like, I was leaving. I was like, oh wait, do I have to sign anything or give you a name? They said no. So then as I was halfway back, I thought to myself, we didn't have to rush because they would have never known what time we like actually returned them. I could have done it in the morning. Long-winded story, I know, but I felt like I needed to share it. I thought it was pretty cool because I didn't hurt myself on the skateboard. And the funny thing that I bring this up is because I did not hurt myself the entire Warped Tour. Actually, I did do it successfully. I don't know why I just did that using the dirt bikes. However, on the Warped Tours that I used the penny board, hurt myself multiple times. Backing up.
Back the thing.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Hey guys, I'm exhausted from today. Doing the Narrows was probably one of the coolest things. Let me just do this for a little bit, because the Narrows was probably one of the coolest things I've done in a very, very long time. I highly recommend it if you're ever here at Zion, this place. I just don't know how to properly say it. If you're ever here, go to the Narrows. Try to go, we went around 10 or 11 a.m. because it's really busy, but if you keep walking, as you could tell as we kept walking, less and less people were showing up. So highly recommend it. You guys should check it out. Bring a walking stick, rent one of the shoes. I promise you'll thank me. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow on day 8 of the RV trip, I think.